Yo, I don't know what happened. Don't know if we got DDoS or something. Literally, yeah, we kind of need internet to stream, guys. Anyways, stream should be back up. Welcome, welcome. We had like 42 people sitting here waiting for me to stream the new patch. But yeah, stream should be back up. Welcome, welcome. Sorry about that. Internet apparently went down right as I'm about to get into games here, guys. We should be good to go now. We should be good to go. Apologies for the technical inconvenience downtime. I promise you guys I didn't randomly turn off the stream. Somebody must be really salty that I'm playing StarCraft 2 today, guys. I'm just we're gonna get into games here. Let's test out this new Viking change. I think that's the biggest change I want to test out. How does Vikings being cheaper affect this game? We are about to find out, guys. We are about to find out. This is an exciting day. Exciting night. StarCraft 2 finally receiving a new patch after who knows how long it's been. People can go check when the last patch was. It's probably over a year ago. It's actually such a huge deal. Just for streaming, content creation in the game. Having potentially even a chance of a future.
Center upgrade complete.
Maybe the bunker before my click hold. Bunker before factory.
Additional supply depots.
We had like 42 viewers a moment ago, guys, right as we started the stream. That's actually a lot of people. Like, no joke. Alright guys, let's test out this Viking change. Look at this, Vikings at 125 minerals.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
We are testing the change right now, guys.
Not enough integer.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Maybe we just play Tank Viking TBT today just to experiment. It was 40 the stream, it had 55 views, really? I'm talking about concurrent viewers. There was 42 concurrent viewers before the stream bugged out.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
FF14? Maybe later. We'll see. See if this build actually works, guys.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
I call it the Make Viking build.
Not enough minerals.
You gonna transfer this? Been waiting on this. Better be good. SCV ready. By the number. Ready to plunder. Can't hold them alone. Tenfold. Fight or flight. Yeah, right. You gonna get paid for it. Ready to roll.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
Not enough energy.
You guys probably like, what?
Additional supply depots. Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
The build I'm doing is pretty much a TBT build. Testing it out though. Where's this guy's observer?
our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Okay. Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient SC gas.
Confused how he doesn't have observers anywhere. Really? But how? Where is the observers to make these moves? That's very, very sus gaming.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. Go ahead. Ready to raise some hell.
There they are. We found them.
SCV ready.
Came back a little later.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell. I'm in deep. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Liberation.
Got any extra firepower?
Mineral field. Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Alright, Protoss is still cancer even on this patch, but I also don't think building Viking like it.
Our SCVs are in
It is interesting how many I was able to get. You could definitely get a lot of them very quickly. I think this is definitely mid and late game buff. I just wanted to see how quickly I could get Vikings. I think mid and late game when you want to transition to Vikings, it's going to be very impactful, but obviously you shouldn't. They're still Vikings, they're still Vikings, they're just weak. They get revealed now in vision mode. Oh yeah, I forgot that change went through. I forgot about that. I'll have to remember that. Oh, and we get the map Paccarino on the new patch. Balsa wood airplanes, yeah.
not enough.
Well guys, we confirmed Vikings still worse than a Zealot, which is 100 minerals.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm trying to think, like, what buffs did Terran get here that justify all of the other nerfs and buffs to the other races? I think it'll matter more late game. I think that the Vikings being cheaper is going to matter later on into the game. I think early game, you're not going to... You're not really... See, that's the thing, like, you're not ever going to really want to make that many Vikings in the first place. I think that's the problem with that unit. Maybe mid and late game, it'll make a difference. Perhaps. But you definitely don't... You don't want to, like, commit to Vikings still, if possible. Mid and late game, though, I think you'll definitely be saving quite a bit of money. Because like, you guys saw, I was able to get quite a few of them quickly. Like, double reactor Viking, you can pump it out really fast, but I think you still need to stick to, like, pretty normal play. Mines Burrow? Oh, I can do yeah, I'll need to mess around with the drilling claws openers. I had to test that at least once. Guys, just to see, like, is it worth, like, does this change make it worth it to pump them out? But the answer to that is absolutely not. Would have been better to have gone Liberators instead of Vikings, in my opinion. Good to test, though. Good to test at least one time.
Command center upgrade complete.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. I'm listening.
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Our SCVs are under attack. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
You scared me.
Did a map hacker get on the balance council? Look how fast his fucking spire is, guys. What in the fuck? Look how fast his spire is. Apparently they let a hacker onto the balance council. Like, that spire is insanely fast. And that's after he, like, puts down a third hatch, like, as well. Jesus.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
In the rear. Go ahead. What's going on? Huh? What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Like, this guy went 2 base muta, but with, like, he built a third hatch, but didn't build drones at it.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, that is quite wild.
Not enough minerals.
I mean, I have, like, the perfect defense in terms of, like, my timing, but holy shit.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough.
Muta's getting to your base at 5 minutes now.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough energy.
There's gonna be some very,
Flight here.
very suspect things on this patch, to say the least.
Enough minerals. Research. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
You have to remember this guy does map hack, so like he is sending he's sending shit straight in Fog of War to my units. Just FYI.
Talk to me.
What's the story? I hear you. Can't wait. Word. Done and done. Get here.
Not enough energy.
Go ahead. I can't build here. I have heavy metal. SCV ready.
Now what?
In the rear with the bandit.
Not enough minerals.
You see, he's going to send stuff over and over again to any building that is building in Fog of War. He will just send stuff right to it. That is not a coincidence, fellas.
Not enough energy.
Wait. Let's go.
Not enough minerals. Our base is under attack.
Ready. ETA 1 minute.
Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
He keeps attacking buildings that like
Get me out of this mess.
Research.
Bro, he has mute.
Forces are under attack.
I don't know, man. He has so many mutas so early on in the game. It's a little bit crazy. What we're gonna be witnessing on this patch, I think, is gonna be absolutely insane in terms of balance.
Add-on. Not enough mineral. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Like, being able to get that many mutas out at the 5-minute mark is a little bit ludicrous.
Not enough minerals. Mineral
Look how many he has! Like, what? I can't even play the game! He just has so many out so early. Oh my god. This change is complete fucking cancer. Especially against somebody like this that we know for a fact is map hacking. This change is absolute cancer, guys. Holy shit. He can just chase he can keep going left and right, just chasing buildings across, or chasing units across the map. Holy fuck. He already has ultras out. Like, look at it, guys. This change is absolute cancer. Getting mutas out that quickly, I don't know, guys. Like, I mean, I get that it's worse because he map packs, but holy shit, that is kind of bad. Bro, hackers are gonna be so ridiculous to play on this patch because they're basically the Zerg is accumulating mutas at from like 45 seconds faster than normal. That's actually completely ridiculous. That is completely fucking ridiculous. I think that is, I don't know, guys, that's a little bit ridiculous. So pretty much Zerg is gonna have 10 extra mutas on the map at all times because their Spire is like 30 to 45 seconds faster than normal if they want it. Yeah, guys, the guy I just played is absolutely not packed. We already know that. Like, I don't know why people are disputing that. That's the same guy that has streamed Snipe Me for years and just sits on stream with third-party software. That's why at the start of the game you notice he sends mutas to every single building, like every single building SCV on the map. He just flying his mutas straight to every building that's like building so he can take out the SCV. Yeah, I don't like that change whatsoever. That literally helps out hackers so much. Like, so now you can have your Spire out that much quicker is a little bit, like, I feel like that's it. Like, did a hacker propose that change? Like, who is asking for that? That seems like a really bad change. That change literally just affects people that are not packing at the game. So, like, every time you play somebody, you get matched against the fucking YOLO hacker on NA, and then guess what? Guess what, guys? Every hacker you play versus gets to have mutas out a minute sooner than normal, and just chase your units around the map, or chase your buildings around the map. Seems really, really bad. The Spire Bro, that change is horrible. That change is actually horrible.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, this guy got lucky.
Center upgrade complete.
SCV went to the other side.
Base is under attack.
I don't think that change does much other than help out hackers that play the game. It was already bad enough when you play against these people that map hack. Now they're gonna have Spire like extra fast.
Not enough minerals.
Don't know, guys.
Not enough minerals.
I think that disrupts the early game a little bit too much for all three races. Mutas are just going to be insanely strong, not because mutas themselves are stronger, but because you have to understand, mutas are like a very snowbally unit. If you can get 10 mutas out like a lot earlier in the game than normal, you will win every single game you play. If you get a mutas out a minute sooner than normal, the entire fabric of the game changes. That's incredibly tough to deal with.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Unacceptable landing zone. Add-on complete.
Oh, it's 3.
I heard that.
I think sometimes people underestimate like tiny changes like that, like Spire build time being reduced in the manner that it is just completely what the. Bro, how are we making that decision? What? What the fuck?
Ready for pickup? Drop.
Okay, well, we just get Protoss, I guess. That's complete cancer. Dude, I don't know, man. Didn't even get to test anything that game. The main thing you're watching for is if Clem still Protoss off races. Well, I don't think anything changed with Protoss this patch that is like relevant to the game. That's a couple other people were mentioning that on the Battle.net forums and on Reddit and on Twitter and anywhere. I've seen some other streamers mention it too. Nothing really is adjusted for Protoss that is relevant. Like, yeah, Psystorm got a change, but Psystorm was not the problem with TVP. The thing that makes TVP completely ridiculous is the Tempest buff being 4 supply instead of 5, and then on top of that, Protoss getting a really ridiculous economy compared to Terran. Like, I don't think these changes really make anything to change that matchup. Like, I don't think there's anything really relevant for TVP. None of the changes really like fix the earlier mid game. I mean, to be fair, that game I just played, we're not gonna be able to get anything from that game we just played because we played against somebody stream sniping. Just go for 2 base blink all in versus like Widow Mine build, get completely blind countered. But the matchup just seems like you don't really... Like, what changed in TVP, guys? Tell me what changed in early and mid-game TVP. Protoss still can do the exact same thing that they can do last patch. The Widow Mine buff doesn't really matter until you have Drilling Claws. And as you saw last game, if you play somebody that is blind countering your build, they go Mass Blink Stalker, and you open like with the Widow Mine build, you're just gonna die anyways. Like, there's no... It's an irrelevant change. It doesn't really affect the game any.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Banshee speed, bro. Banshee, you what? 4-gate blink. If you try to go Banshee speed and the opponent goes 4-gate blink, you will just instantly lose. You just die. 4-gate blink is a blind. You will just get blind countered. I mean, that last game, like I said, we got stream sniped, and I went for Widow Mine opener off of 1 factory versus Protoss, and then he went for like 3 or 4-gate blink stalker off 1 bit. Like obviously we get completely blind countered there. Should have gone Marauder, that's my bad. I feel like we're gonna, like, there's also a lot of cheesers. Like, whenever there's a new patch, there's a lot of people that just do cheesy bullshit because they know that people are actually trying to play the game.
SCV ready. Got something for me to kill. Go ahead. Go, go, go.
Might have gone Marauder, but I mean the bunker will hold Marauder as well if he did go Marauder. It's looking more and more like this guy did go Marauder.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are
What?
add-on complete. Your forces
Bro. Can we maybe not get stream cheaters and ridiculously disgusting people in my game? Like, what the fuck, man? Can we maybe not get disgusting stream cheaters every other game? Like, I don't even. What the fuck? That is so disgusting and ridiculous.
additional supply. Add-on complete.
Well guys, look at that! A one-base proxy factory tank build that doesn't exist. Not even a real build, but hey, my opponent did it. Because why not? He proxied a siege tank. Bro, like, come on, man. Guys, do I have to just, like, do, like, a day or two? I might have to do a day or two where I just don't, like, 10-minute stream delay. I will do it, guys. I will do it. I will do 10-minute stream delay if I have to actually be able to test the patch. I will do a 10-minute stream delay if I have to, guys. To stop the rampant cheating. If I have to, I'll put on a 10-minute delay. I'll do it. If I have to, I'll do it. So that I can actually get some games on this patch. I will do it, fellas. We'll put on a 10-minute delay if we have to. I will absolutely do it if I have to do it. In your opinion, Toxlin Chat said, in my opinion, playing off stream and uploading the games is better than a delay. Oh, I'll definitely be doing that along with streaming. I'll definitely, I want to upload a couple games just off stream onto my YouTube. I'll absolutely do that, but yeah. Like, just kind of, it's kind of crazy. The first couple games we get. I mean, the Widowmine game into Blinkstalkers. This guy, this is the second time I'm against this hacker. So, I don't know what we can really test here against somebody that we know for a fact is map hacking. Like, I mean, do you guys care if I put a 10-minute delay on stream or not? Because if you don't care, then I'll stream with 10-minute delay. Make it harder for these people to cheat.
Not enough units. Additional supply depots required. Not enough units.
10 is too much? Well, that's exactly the point. Like, if I put on a 10-minute delay, there's not going to be much chat interaction at all. So that's the downside of that. But at least the stream sniping issue will be completely negated. Like, yes, there will still be people like this guy that map hack, and it's not gonna, like, it's not gonna matter against this person. We've already proved, like, I've played against this guy with a delay before. He absolutely has a map hack. So, like, against somebody like this it won't matter, but, like, the rest of the people that are opening up the stream, like, and we know that that's happening quite a bit, because it just happens in StarCraft a lot. Like, it will affect those games, obviously.
Not enough units.
Yes, exactly. This is the guy that was just following my units on the map. Yes, exactly.
Not enough units.
That is indeed who I am playing against right now. Bro, this shit is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. I think that this patch, TBZ, is just fucked. Like, look at that. He's playing off of one queen just so that he can start massing mutas, like, really, really early in the game. He's gonna play off of one queen. Because, like, what? That patch change, I think, is gonna completely warp this matchup to be really crazily bad. Spire's halfway done at the 3-minute mark! What? Bro! Even if you play bio, this is a little bit crazy!
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
No.
Go, go, go!
Not enough additional supplies.
Thoughts, guys? Thoughts on this change? And he doesn't even have ling speed, because why would you need ling speed? You can have a Spire building at the 3-minute mark.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not additional. Not enough energy.
Also, how do I ever attack in, like,
Not enough.
into somebody that has mutas out this, or how am I supposed to attack across the map into him? Like, legitimately. By the time I cross the map, he'll have like 16 mutas. Approximately.
In the rear with
Not enough energy.
Any thoughts, guys? What do you do here against somebody that's just making 100 mutalisks? He's making 100 mutas and then rushing up high, like, bro.
Not enough minerals.
I think the worst part about this is the fact that he can metagame. Like, he doesn't even have to commit to the mutas. Like, we know what he wants to do. He's gonna start going into ultras really quickly. It's hard to tell if he even committed to the mutas. It's a little bit of a guessing game, so to speak.
Not enough minerals.
Maybe he didn't build mutas this game. Actually.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough energy.
Liberation.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready. What's going on? I can't build here. Fog is here.
Mineral field.
I guess I don't think
Not enough minerals.
against somebody that's map hacking, it's a little bit tough to really talk about changes and
Under attack.
what the changes are or not, because obviously we're playing against somebody ridiculous.
Not enough minerals. Not
I don't think he made any mutas, like he YOLO'd.
Insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Looks like.
Mineral field.
Just going straight up to ultras.
Not enough minerals. Not insufficient rescue. Your forces are under
Yeah.
attack.
You did indeed.
Commander. Perfect.
Your forces are under attack.
We have you on need something liver.
Get me back into the... What's going on?
Reporting for action.
SCV ready.
Standing by.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Liberation at hand. Yes, sir. We have you on screen.
Add-on complete.
Initiating.
What?
Your forces.
Alright guys, well they just made... He even put down the
Mineral field.
new Dark Swarm. Like, he actually did make mutas with his army. And everything got run over.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I didn't think they could make Zerg any more cancer than it was before, but like,
SCVs are under
look at this, like, Ultra, like, bro. I did not think they could make Zerg any more cancer than it was. I think they're trying to make Zerg unbeatable in this patch. Is the vibe from playing 2 or 3 games so far, TVZ? I don't see how Terran has anything good. Zerg is just turbo cancer on this patch. None of the I'm just gonna read off the changes here. Let me just read these off to you guys. How many of these affect TVZ? Siege tank can no longer be abducted. Okay, but that doesn't matter because who cares? Zerg has 50. Ultras, mutas have insane buffs. I don't think Zerg cares about, like, Vipers. Drilling Claws, nobody cares. Vikings doesn't really affect the matchup. Liberators, sight range reduced for whatever reason. I mean, it's true that yes, we can. It's difficult to judge against somebody that we know is not packing, but just on paper, looking at the patch changes and playing a couple games, being able to get a Spire out a minute earlier than normal fucks up every timing in the game. Every timing in the game is just completely screwed over by the fact that Zerg now has a Spire 45 seconds faster than they can normally get it, and it's cheaper. Like, you just watched this, my opponent last game, didn't even build a second queen, rushes Spire, you can't do anything. You can't step on the map against it. If you step on the map, you get overwhelmed because they have 10 extra mutas than they normally would have had because the Spire comes out so early. But if you don't step out of the thing is, if you don't step out on the map, what are you going to do? Like, the Zerg player is still at an advantage because they have this super buffed Ultra, super buffed Dark Swarm Infestor thing. Baneling against Ghost? I don't know if Banelings against Ghost even really matter. The thing is, how is the siege tank change relevant at all when you're not going to build siege tanks when the opponent is going for 45 mutalisks every single game? Because they can do that. Like, siege tanks don't really matter. It's not going to be relevant if the opponent can just rush muta every game. Like, even me going, trying to go triple command center against the guy that has Spire at the 3-minute mark is absurdly bad. Like, look, this, and I mention this again, it's even worse against somebody like this that we know map hacks, it's even fucking worse. It is even worse against this shit, guys. Bro, you don't need to see what somebody does in a tournament to understand that the game, getting out a Spire at 3 minutes every game is fundamentally fucking broken. Like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to look at that and be like, yeah, that's way, that is absurdly bad for the game. That's not something that requires 10 years of testing to be like, yeah, okay, that's... And the thing that gets, here's the thing that gets me, it's not just that, obviously it's not just that alone that's broken. It's the fact that it makes everything else so much stronger on top of that. He doesn't even have queens, guys! My opponent doesn't even have queens! That's how absurd this is! This guy doesn't even have any queens out! He doesn't care, man! What the fuck is his change? What?! Look at this shit! It is... Bro! This is insane! You cannot do anything against this! What is this man? Look how many mutas he had! He went for a non-eco build! Look how many mutas he has out on the map, like what? So like I try to cross the map. Look how many mutas he has out.
Not enough minerals.
That is ridiculous.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Insufficient.
I legitimately don't know what we're supposed to do in this patch. I do not know. When a guy can have mutas out this fucking fast in the game, that makes absolutely zero. This makes zero sense. These changes.
Insufficient vesting.
So like I guess he can just rush up to ultras now. And what recourse do we have here? Like I don't get it.
Additional supply.
There's literally nothing you can do against a person that does this now. What?
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots not insufficient SP gas.
And then you're just gonna rush hive out and spam ultras at me. Like, bros. What is this patch? Who thought to put that in the patch notes? Super Zerg buff. I'm gonna have to build 20 turrets around my base every game because they made mutas completely abhorrent.
Not enough minerals.
You're meant to spam. Bro, try and spam ghosts against this and watch what happens. You will die, bro. Spamming, that's not gonna work, man.
Unacceptable landing zone.
And the worst part about it is this is like a very low economy build from my opponent. It's like mega low eco, but you can get you can get an economy because you will never be able to move out on the map against this ever.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for action. Incoming orders.
Go ahead. Been waiting on.
Mineral field depleted.
Crazy stuff. Great Lake
Big shot.
Not enough energy.
feels absolutely horrendous as a turn.
Mineral field. Command center upgrade.
Like you just can't even move out of your base because the mutas are
Attention.
out so fast, so quickly.
In the rear with the gear.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bad news. What's going on? I can't build here.
Yes, sir. Reporting for action.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
Liberation.
Muta Ultra.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not
I mean, guys, my opponent's army is just basically 100% gas units.
mineral field depleted.
I mean, which
Reporting for action. Incoming orders.
Base is under attack.
bro. Guys, they get super dark swarm now.
Not enough.
They get super dark swarm. Zerg is now invulnerable on the current patch. We get to play against invulnerable Zergs. Welcome to the new patch, fellas. It went from Protoss being OP to now Zerg is back to the status quo, I guess.
Base is under attack.
I hear you.
Mineral field depleted.
Standing by. Of course. All hands to battle stations.
Bad news. Something.
Report.
Did I get a fusion code? I don't think I did.
Mineral field.
Oh, apparently he's ready for this.
Base is under attack.
Are the Ultras not dying because of the Super Dark Swarm? Is that what's going on here?
Upgrade complete. Insufficient vessel. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
I think this patch is, we're on a wild patch right now.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Boy, it's here. Roger. Come and find me.
Add-on complete.
Especially with Ultras being as completely broken as they have been for many patches in a row. This patch is absurd, dudes. Wish us luck. Wish us Terran players luck, guys. We are gonna need it.
Mineral field. Not enough room. Your forces are under attack. Not enough energy. Insufficient rescue. Upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Vesting geyser successful. Nuclear missile ready. Mineral field completed.
My opponent has 8,000 Ultras, guys.
Insufficient rescue gas. Insufficient rescue gas. Add-on complete.
Ultralisk Infestor, the brand new cancer of this game.
Nuclear missile ready.
Can't build here. In the rear with
Nuclear missile ready.
Give me the cigarette.
Base is under attack. Insufficient rescue gas. Command center upgrade complete.
Bro! Guys, do we really need Dark Swarm in StarCraft 2? Do we?
Acceptable landing zone.
Do we really need Dark Swarm in this game? Just
Nuclear
it,
missile.
do we really need that? Like, is that a thing that should be in the game? Dark Swarm in StarCraft 2. Don't know about that one, guys.
Mineral field completed. Not enough minerals. Mineral field completed. Command center upgrade complete.
Bro! Are we for fucking real right now?
Vesting geyser exhausted.
He is just spamming ultras into me. What is this patch? Why am I raging? Because they made Zerg even worse than it was before! What do you mean? This is the most redunculous Zerg patch I have ever played in my life. Zerg with 18 different buffs. What do you mean? He's just spamming ultras into a wall and coming out ahead.
Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
Bro! My game is just freezing now, by the way. My game just frozen. Like, I don't know if this is the new Dark Swarm is, the code is not working with the game, but my game is frozen, fellas.
Mineral field depleted. Nuclear missile ready. Insufficient rescue gas.
Guys, he has thrown away 20 ultras into bases. Like nothing happened.
Ready. Nuclear missile ready.
Problem? The thing is, I don't think he cares.
Not enough energy.
I don't think he cares, guys.
We have you on screen. Gas free.
Just make 20 more ultras because they're so cheap. Look at this shit.
Incoming order.
Nuclear missile ready.
What is this patch?
Not enough fuel.
Liberation is at hand.
You scared me.
Something to liberate?
Nuclear missile ready. Mineral field
Liberation is at hand. Returning fire!
base is under attack.
All hands to battle stations. Reporting.
Give me the sit rep. Out with it.
Vesting guys exhausted.
Are you sure about that? Out with it. Go. Come again. Give me the sit rep.
Mineral field depleted.
Sounds like a
Insufficient vesting gas.
He has a brand new army of 8,000 ultralisks.
solo. Out with it. Okay. Go.
Mineral field. Lithium not enough fuel. Insufficient vesting gas.
No, he's no joke just walking them into me like as if it does like this is crazy.
Nuclear missile ready.
He is no joke just running them straight into like tanks and everything. Like what? You can't do anything. That unit is so broken, and Infestors now in this patch, like I think it's even crazier because now they have that ability that is making them take no damage underneath the cloud. That is absurd to me. That is actually absurd.
Insufficient vesting gas.
Bro. My guess, here's my guess, guys, on what is gonna happen with StarCraft 2. I think that they're gonna have to do like an emergency patch when they realize that Zerg is so completely brain dead busted. It's crazy. Like, you just make pure ultras mute every game, and you win the game. Like, it's just kind of absurd. How many ultras has he lost this game? Like, how many has he like straight up thrown away? Probably like 30 by now. I think he has thrown away 30 ultras into Thors and Liberators, into a choke point over here. Just so cheap, man. Like, what? Bro, they broke the game. I think they legitimately have broken Zerg. I think Zerg is about to be the most despicable thing to play versus right now. Because now there's half the time, guys, when you're watching Infestors put that orange cloud down, your units are not damaging. It's literally like StarCraft 1 Dark Swarm. It means that every single Zerg unit, like especially with the 5 armor ultras, your units are just dealing no damage to ultras anymore. Nine bases versus 4? Yes, because, bro, if you can make 30 mutas at the start of the game, every game, you can do whatever you want. What are you supposed? That guy threw away 5 armies into me. He threw 5 armies away, did 0 damage. How many ultras did that guy make and just throw into a bunch of Thors and like a wall? It is absurd. And that's just for reference. I just want to point this out for reference, guys. Just for reference. He built a spire at like the 2-minute 45, 3-minute mark. He built a spire. He had no queens. He built a spine crawler in each mineral line, built a spire, and then has 20 mutas. How are you supposed to actually compete with mutas on this patch when they can have them out a minute sooner than normal?
Not enough.
Someone explain that to me.
Not enough.
That is the most brain dead change I have ever seen in my life. Pretty much, you'll be able to go 2-base muta every single game, every matchup, because you can get it out a minute faster than normal. However much faster it is, we'll have to actually find out the exact numbers. But being able to have 6 mutas on the fucking map, 45 seconds to a minute fast. Right now I'm just estimating. I don't know the exact math on it, the exact numbers, which we can calculate it out. It can actually be calculated. We can calculate out how much faster are the mutas popping out than normal. They can actually be calculated, and we can figure that out. But the fact is, the flow of the game is completely fucked because the opponent can, and of course, the fact that that alone is now such a threat makes every other threat that much stronger because they don't have to go mutas. That's the thing. It's just now a massive threat that like you can automatically lose the game because your opponent opened muta. So you have to account for that, so now you're playing to stop a guy from making 20 mutas at the 7-minute mark. And if you don't stop that, then you die. If you do stop that and he does something else, you die. It completely warps the game because of the choices that you can make in the game. When that's not an option, like, that was not an option before. Which means that everything else is weaker because it's not an option. But when suddenly something is so oppressive that it makes it's like that's been the problem with Protoss for a while. The Protoss isn't imbalanced in itself. It's the Protoss has 20 different build order options at the start of the game. They can open tank, they can open they can open immortal, they can open void ray. They have a bunch of different stuff that they can open. And if they do one thing and you counter that thing, but then they do the other thing, you die to the other thing. Which makes it extremely oppressive to play versus.
Base is under attack.
Let's go kill something. Oh yeah. Cyclone receiving. I can... Hear me!
I hope that makes sense, like the way that I'm describing that. I don't know how else to describe it to people. All I can say is, it is ridiculously oppressive to be able to have mutas out that early in the game is not supposed to be possible. No one's gonna. Oh yeah, you can't. Also, that you're exactly right. You won't be able to go Banshee anymore either. Speed Banshee is not good at PCH. What are you talking about? Like, have you not heard me ranting for like the last 5 minutes about how absurd mutas are? How are you gonna go Speed Banshee when the opponent is making 40 mutas every single game into ultras? Speed Banshee is like, you lose an up. You're not gonna be able to go Speed Banshee because of the fact mutas are insane.
Command center upgrade. Insufficient Vespene gas. Vespene geyser required for placement. Insufficient Vespene add-on complete.
Crazy stuff, man. I'm not looking for, like, if TVZ, I am not looking forward to TVZ if that's what's gonna, if that's how the game is gonna start being. Every game you just have to deal with a guy going 2 base muta every single time.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's get into the fight. Transformation systems primed. Burn and pill. Made for battle. SCV ready. Weapons primed. Ready to plunder.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Unacceptable landings.
SCV ready. This ought to be good. Give us your in the rear.
Problem, guys?
Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder. Enemy contact. Need something low. What's our target? SCV ready.
Scan on siege. Typical.
Up, ready to go.
Command center upgrade complete.
What's that? Need something blown up? Give us. Show me who you. What's that? SCV ready.
Additional supply.
Ready to plunder. You're the boss. Speak up. Need some. Got no. SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
Just straight up ghosting my units, aren't we, Paul?
What's our target? What's that? Can't hold them alone. Got no pace. Go ahead. Speak up. What's our
Mineral field depleted.
Speak up.
Not base is under attack.
What's our indeed? Got no. Give us. Got no pace.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Got no pace. What's our target?
Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field.
Pretty solid defense by me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Cycle complete.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Standing by.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Ready to go.
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
think I can pretty much switch out of the Viking. Well,
Advance to battle stations.
do we need to switch out of Vikings? Not exactly, now that I think about it.
SCV ready. Certainly.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
Very well. Can't hold them alone.
Because he is sticking to Marine Marauder. Just have to be in position for potential drops. We all know, because that's what's going to be annoying.
Not enough movement. Research complete. Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear. Let's get into the fight.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. Transformation system strike. Big job.
That's interesting.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
What the? Bro. Alright, we can just stick to tank Viking here. No need to do anything crazy. I have two of those. That was really bad, but
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
my opponent has thrown away such a significant amount of units that we can kind of do whatever we want now.
Upgrade complete.
You just have to be careful to not get counterattacked, because that's honestly what's the danger in this game, and just getting counterattacked repeatedly. I'm very far ahead in every other aspect of the game. Just don't want to get countered. Just macro from here, pretty easy. Pretty easy. Play out the rest of the game.
Our SC base is under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCV's base is under attack.
What the? Bro.
Base is under attack. Best in life add-on complete.
Viking, good unit in TBT. I don't think much changes TBT, guys. Viking's still good. I don't think much changes there. So let me just, so how we played what, like 5, 6, 7 games so far? My impressions of the patch so far, let me just go over every Terran matchup. Terran versus Terran, I don't think the changes affect that matchup at all. I think TBT is exactly, like, nothing really changes TBT. Maybe Tank Viking is a little bit easier to play because the Vikings are cheaper, but overall it plays exactly the same. Nothing really changed there. So now, so that's TBT is pretty much the same. That's how it was in the first place. TVZ, actually let me go, so TVZ guys, I think TVZ, the spider change breaks the game. I'm going to say that day one. I'm going to say that day one. I think the spire change absolutely breaks the entire game. I do not think this game, you cannot make such a that is a drastic change. I think the spire change is like really, really bad, just bad for the game overall. I don't think that's not a healthy change for the game. Spire being that cheap and building faster is not healthy at all for StarCraft 2. Like, I just want to point out, like, just for reference, my opponent is building a spine in each mineral line. He doesn't have queens, guys. He's on one, like, check this out. Check out how absurd this is. Like, but, he builds 3 gases at once. By all means, this player is extremely bad. This is the hacker that always snipes me. But the point, like, you'll still get the point from watching the game. This being cheaper and building faster, completely, like, what do you do if you're not going to play bio, if you're not going to open 16 Marine drop, let's say? What are you supposed to do here as a Terran player? Because we're at the 3-minute 45-second mark, and he is gonna, like, by the time that he doesn't, my opponent doesn't even have queens, guys. He doesn't even have fucking queens. So he's starting mutas at the 4-minute mark in a game. Honestly, there's probably even better ways that you can do this. And he still has his third. Like, he still is getting his third base. But he just has mutas popping out. Even though he didn't even have queens at the start of the game, guys. So I opened Thor to deal with this. I opened Thor to counter it. And obviously, like, I knew that he's doing this, right? We knew that he's going for this. That's why I didn't open triple CC, because triple CC would have been like an insta loss for. So he's doing nothing but building 1 unit in production tab, which is the new super muta. By the time, like, I shouldn't even be attacking here because it's pointless. But again, that's the problem. From the look at this game from Terran perspective. So, do I attack him? Even though he didn't open queens at the start, he has no larva. Can I attack him? I can't attack him because he has mutas flying somewhere on the map. I cannot attack him. And because I cannot attack him, what does that mean? He doesn't have to build the mutas. Like, if I cross the map with Cyclones, or if I cross the map with a Thor and a Medevac, by the time I cross, he'll have like 25 mutas. This guy will have 25 mutas by the time I cross the map. It is ridiculous. The tempo of the game is completely changed because you can get this a little bit, like, you wouldn't think it's that big of a change, but that is just absurd. So now, it's pointless for me to attack. I have to just sit here and chill if I want to be able to survive the fact my opponent is just spamming 1 unit. He's spamming 1 supermassive unit across the map that can fly and go between both bases. Like, obviously, I should fly. Like, I should move here and threaten, kill an overlord, and then just fly back to my half the map and not even do anything. Because it's pointless. Like, so like after I kill this overlord, I literally just go back to my half the map immediately. Again, he's just spamming one unit in production tab, guys. And you have to remember, Ultralisks are cheaper. I think at one point they even buffed the Zerg ground upgrades and made them cheaper, if I remember right. So, like, there's no real attack. There's not really any opportunity to attack him because the mutas get complete map control. And if you ever do try and cross the map, like, the thing that makes this so powerful is you don't know what the Zerg is doing. Like, if I send stuff across, he morphs in 10 more mutas and then kills whatever you send across. If I don't send anything across, he doesn't have to morph any larva at all. Like, he can just he can just get his hive, save up all his cash, and go straight into ultras, right? But if you do actually like threaten them, they just spam 25, 30, 40 mutas. And they're able to do that because of the tempo switch that they get from this shit coming sooner in the game. Having this like a minute sooner than normal, and realistically, like, you could do similar muta builds before, but the buffs on top, when you buff something or change something that drastic early game, like the price of the Spire is only 150, like, right? Spire, where's Spire? Build Spire. Spire 150, like, you wouldn't think that that's that big of a deal, right? But it is a huge deal. Let me read the patch notes again. Let me, what are the... So, Spire cost reduced by 50 minerals, 50 gas. Build time reduced by, looks like 5 seconds. So, it builds about 5 seconds faster. And the price is reduced, meaning you get it out quicker. And that's gonna snowball the game, like, every single... Like, that's just gonna snowball shit a lot faster. You have to understand, guys, in a game of StarCraft, everything builds on everything. Like, being able to get, like, an extra 3 SCVs out, or an extra 3 or 4 drones at the start of the, like, at the very beginning of the game, that can very much result in, like, a 300, 400 mineral gain, like, 30 to 45 seconds later. Because you have to remember, every worker mine, like, I think a worker mines, what, like 45 minerals per minute or something? So if you have an extra 4 workers out, or if you're able to, like, this being cheaper means you afford an extra worker, this coming out sooner means you hold off an attack that you normally wouldn't hold off, like, there's a lot of different, like, snowball effects and, like, butterfly effects that happen because that's such an easier thing to get in the game. So suddenly now he has, like, complete map control, his economy's out of control, and you can't really play the game anymore. Like, you'll just have to sit here and turtle, which is exactly what I tried to do. My opponent has 24 mutas. And then he just makes his other super. So he basically makes one super unit into his next super unit. Like, so let's, and this fight was really good this was actually insanely good for me. I'm down 30 supply, and I completely demolished this, so let's just watch this real quick. I'll put on health bars as well, like, he's walking into Thor's, Liberators, Widow Mines. I don't think I've lost a single unit other than the mines, or a single Thor, I mean. By the way, like, I just want to point out the Infestor cloud on top, like, look at the Ultra's health not going down, like the Liberators. Look at how long these are surviving. I have 4 Liberators in siege mode, firing. There's 4 Liberators hitting this, look, it's just not dying because of the orange cloud. survives so long. Look at this one. Like, look how long this thing is. I have all these stores here, all these liberators. Look how long this thing survives. That is ridiculous. Like the previous buffs to the to the Ultra, because how much are Ultras again? Ultras are like 275, aren't they? Ultras are 275, they used to be 300. So like all of these previous Zerg buffs have basically just accumulated, like they got Banelings buff this patch for some reason. They got Dark Swarm in StarCraft 2 now, like this is like, Zerg is the new Protoss now, I guess. Like, I don't know what to say about that. Zerg is the new Protoss, guys. We'll have to play more games against it, but it feels like Zerg is the new Protoss right now. And TVP, I don't think really changed at all. I think TVP is pretty much the same. From the games that I've played, so like I don't think TVP changes at all. I think the Protoss matchup is basically the same. I have not noticed a single difference in TVP. After you killed his army, why not counterattack? What am I gonna... Bro, you can't... There's nothing I can counterattack with. By the time I cross the map, he has another 10 Ultras out. Like, the game doesn't work like that. Because of the new Ultra, you can't really counter in that situation. If you counter, he'll just swarm you with Ultra Link and then kill your army, and then you lose the game. Then you lose the game for sure. Because he's so far ahead from the Muta's early game. It all built on itself to the fact that I can't even counter, like, countering that will lose me the game instantly. I know that you don't see that from the replay, but I'm just explaining to you why you can't counterattack. If you counter there, you'll just lose the game off the bat. Because there's like 10 Ultras and eggs being morphed. And on top of that, you have to remember, guys, the Cyclone bug was fixed, so Cyclones are probably worse against Mutas as well. I mean, Cyclones will be worse against everything because of the bug. They were locking onto stuff quicker. It's very strange. Yeah, I think 2-base Muta, guys, is going to be completely warping the metagame for, like, however long this patch lasts. How are Mutas a minute sooner before? It's not that they're a minute sooner per se. It's just that they're so easy to get now that there's no risk in going for the Spire. Like, you throw down a Spire, it's a lot easier to, like, it's so much easier to get into it. Which means that, yes, then they'll pop out sooner because you're basically saving a whole lot of cash that you normally wouldn't save. You're saving 50 minerals, 50 gas. And then on top of that, the Spire's building a little bit faster. It's just the fact that it makes it more of an option, meaning that it's... You have to understand, StarCraft is like... When things are viable, when different strats are viable, it makes every other strat viable. Because then there's the threat that the opponent might do this thing. They might go for DTs. So you have to build turrets. You have to go for a Raven potentially, because if DTs are very viable, you might die if you don't go for that. All right, barcode, of course. I'm gonna instantly find my SAV. Of course. He just knew where my Reaper was, guys. As always. As always.
Head on. Unacceptable landing zone.
Makes the perfect Reaper jump. But yeah, I think mutants are gonna be like probably the thing that breaks this patch, in my opinion.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Head on. Complete. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots. Additional supply depots required.
Is he going cloak? There's no way he's going cloak there.
Not enough minerals.
He might be though. Oh, we have some crazy person spamming my chat. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, that's probably for Ravens, now that I think about it. But just in case it's not.
Not enough. Additional supply depots required. Research complete. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Scout for hidden bases there.
Base head on complete. Not enough energy. Not enough.
People making the accounts, yeah, it's
Head on.
a little bit crazy, huh? That is super worth it. I might have just won the game off of that, like no joke. The fact that we caught three of those, that might have just won me the game.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Insufficient SC gas.
I'm so far ahead, I'm gonna make this into a planetary because I'm like very, very far ahead.
Insufficient SC gas. Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient SC gas.
Oops, I could have kept attacking here.
Field depleted. Base is under attack.
Transformation system. Bad news. Ready to plunder.
Not enough energy.
That's an interesting thing that he just...
Not enough energy.
I just have so many units after I've done this much damage. Crazy.
Liberation. Reporting for action. We read you. We have you on screen. How can we help? We're returning fire.
What? Bro, how are we catching everything, man?
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient.
Be very far ahead here.
Complete.
Incoming orders.
Insufficient. Pattern complete.
Right as it's morphing, of course, as is tradition, and then he runs away.
Unacceptable.
Huh?
Zone. Not enough minerals.
So he caught the Liberator as I sent it out. Bro, what? Yo, like, how are we catching everything?
How can we help?
Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
And then he goes back? Bro, what is happening?
Command center upgrade complete.
He's ghosting my units right now. He is absolutely... Yeah.
Command center.
Crazy.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Gotcha.
Incoming orders.
Yeah, guys, this is the good old barcode Terran that is literally just chasing units across the map. My game is freezing now, by the way. GG. GG, fellas. Mr. Barcode account. Lovely. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I would not be surprised if this game DC's here. Someone really doesn't want me playing the new patch. Yeah. Caught him off guard with Vikings. Full, my opponent has ghosted my units for like the last 8 minutes of the game that we've been in the game. Just following units through fog of war. Like, these tanks that are up here should have, if they were a little bit forward, we would have saved this base really easily. We wouldn't have lost the planetary. But I had to siege him back here because he was oh, my game just so my game crashed, guys. We got disconnected. So we're winning the game, and then the opponent somehow DCs us. Alrighty. Welcome to the North American Battle.net server. We were winning that guy. I mean, I guess he DC'd. He knew he was dead, so he's just like, okay. You know what the crazy thing is? I've said this like for the last couple of years that I've been streaming StarCraft 2, that there are disconnect hacks. You guys have seen it happen many times while I'm streaming, and there's still people that will say like, oh no, it's not a thing. When it's happened many times while I'm streaming. Like, I'm literally streaming, you guys just saw what happened. And it's always from a barcode. Like, the funny thing is, it's always a barcode that's doing it, right? If I'm playing against a legit player, if I'm playing against somebody that we actually know is like a legit player, it never happens. It only happens against barcodes and the people that are stream sniping. Suddenly the game is freezing and disconnecting every time. As soon as we're winning the game, suddenly the game freezes and crashes. Did the opponent DC or did you DC? They use a hack, from what I understand, and this is my understanding of it. There is some exploit that sends so many commands to the game and to the server that it lags and crashes the game. I don't know if you've ever heard of people memeing or talking about lag hacks. But basically, it will crash the game for you. It's a known about exploit for years. That's why when you see people memeing about like lag hacks, that's what they're talking about. Was it attached? Apparently not. If it was patched, it wouldn't just have happened.
Command center. Our SCVs are under attack. Insufficient breastfeeding capacity.
Of course, barcode always guesses correctly. Every time, fellas.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
As you can see, barcode accounts, they're just never wrong, guys. They're He just jumped up and sniped my SCV for the 5th time in a row. He sniped another like, bro, it's so degenerate. It's actually just crazy stupid, man. Snipes 3 SCVs off of barcode account. Like, okay.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Reporting for action.
Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Attention! Incoming orders. Maybe.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Have you on screen.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are we pushing her? I siege, she scan? What? Why are we scanning here? What? Instant that I siege.
Insufficient rescue gas. Not enough energy.
Ready to plunder. Agreed. Victory.
He just, he did it again.
Base is under attack.
Liberate.
Ready to plunder.
Standing by.
Insufficient rescue gas.
Let's get into the fight.
Really?
Mineral field completed. Not enough minerals.
Bro, there are so many, like,
Enough minerals.
when you play these barcodes and just game after game, they are just following units in Fog of War repeated, like, half of these, they're just following units around, the map guys. Like, they're just straight up just following them.
Not enough energy.
It's wild to me.
Not enough minerals. Not 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 enough minerals. Mineral field complete. Not enough.
Let's get into the ready to plunder.
Bro. This is what I'm, like, it's, bro, I don't know what to say, man.
Insufficient rescue gas.
Ready to plunder.
Mineral field completed. Not enough.
Is this not the guy that I, like, just played a moment ago? Like,
Not enough energy. Add-on complete. Base is under attack. Mineral field completed. Insufficient rescue gas.
he's just go, bro, this is just how the game is. He's just going to ghost units repeatedly, left and right, somehow, some way.
Not enough energy. Command upgrade complete.
And the fact that he's doing this without a scan is insane, as always.
Mineral field.
Because he's just walking left and right.
Insufficient.
He's walking this way now. He has no vision to do that. He's not scanning. Where are the scans here?
Research complete. Mineral
And the thing is, guys, if I ever guess incorrectly, you know what you all know what happens. If we guess wrong, he stims and runs in. His units must be there because, yeah, it's so lame, man. It's like that's literally somebody ghosting my army movement. Like I just want to show you this, guys. I just want to show you this barcode. Let's watch this.
Mineral field depleted.
He is ghosting that. Where are the scans? I just want to show you the minimap. Look at the minimap. We'll go back like a minute here. Watch as he moves left and right and just is ghosting my army. Check this shit out. So he's moving down here. He sees my army move down here. With what? So he knows he can attack her. He moves back. But there's no scans going down. Where are the scans? 0 scans, and then he starts to stim and run in here. But he has not scanned a single thing on the map, bros. What the fuck, man? Ridiculous. GMNA means nothing at the end of the day. True. I mean, it is nice to get Grandmasters, but the thing is, when like you see people like that, like you see there's so many hackers on the North American server, it is very disgusting. You hack for years because you realize. Well, yeah, if you hack, there's no point in playing the game, right? The whole point in playing a game like StarCraft is that it's supposed to be a challenge and it's supposed to be fun, right? So if you sit there online and you're Masters Elo and you're cheating against Grandmasters players, like that guy absolutely was a map hacker. You watch him for 5 minutes move left and right and avoid my units without ever scanning or scouting. How is that fun? The whole point of the game is A, to be fun, but also to like challenge yourself. So you download third-party software and do that. You're missing a lot of the point of StarCraft is learning how to play, learning where to position units, learning how to read your opponent, and like all of that, literally all of that is lost if you map hack. It's just all gone from the game. It's really, really disgusting. You scan him so he moves in the opposite direction as the scan. That's, bro. That is what we call copium. He's moving in the opposite direction because if you ever are out of position, he will stim and run in. If you ever have all of your... I had 3 tanks on the right-hand side of the map. If you're ever out of position against somebody that's map hacking, what they do is they wait for you to lose vision for a moment and then they run in the opposite direction. Because you don't have the first move because you're not cheating. You can't, like, I don't have perma vision of the map, right? So when the scan runs out, I'm basically trying to make a logical guess or move my units in a way that I can defend both spots at the same time. Whereas he can instantly and immediately move the other direction on the map. And then try and like catch a base off guard, snipe a planetary. Like, being able to have that first step where you're moving away from the opponent is a gigantic advantage. And that's what you saw. That's what you saw their last game. Like, you're watching him just literally for 5 minutes straight move left and right. I scan, and then it's like, okay, I move my army left, if he's moving left, he'll turn and go the opposite direction because obviously I'm playing mech, so he doesn't want to run into my army. He doesn't want to run directly into the army, so that's what happens when you play somebody like that in map packs. They're trying to avoid your army because they can't. Bio player can't beat a mech army if he's just like running straight at you.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SC2 is under attack.
Yeah, I don't know about the patch, guys. Like, it's a little bit suspect. I don't think the patch, after already playing it for a bit, I don't think it really changes much, unfortunately. That's the... The problem is, TVP is exactly the same, and then Zerg just has massive buffs out of nowhere. Like, Zerg has massive buffs, guys.
Not enough. Command center upgrade.
Like, those buffs should actually be illegal.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Opponent's going up to 4 bases, mega fast.
Additional supply depot. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Add-on. Not enough minerals.
Let's get it. You ready?
Oh, no, 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 no. It wasn't gonna get out even if I had teleported it, so.
Not enough
All good.
minerals. Not enough.
Unfortunate.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I hate when that happens.
Mineral field depleted. Research complete. Not upgrade add-on complete. Research complete. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Oh my god, this stupid ass Baneling buff is gonna kill all of my planetary. Of course.
Add-on complete.
What a fucking joke.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright guys, well, guess what? We lost the planetary because Banelings had plus 5 HP. Good stuff.
Not your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Bro.
Upgrade complete.
Guys, I think Zerg is absolutely cancerous on this patch. I'm just gonna like say that now. I think Zerg is going to become a little bit of a problem here.
Upgrade.
Should I even morph this into a planetary? If the guy is just gonna roll Banelings into it over and over again. Like, is it even worth it to morph it into a planetary, man? Like, it's crazy.
Not enough energy. Research complete. Not enough. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
I'm not liking what is going on here with this patch, and the Zerg changes in particular, I think, are a little bit on the crazy side of things. He's just actually going to run mainlings in.
Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
Ultras and Banes.
Not mineral field depleted.
What is this?
Mineral field depleted. Insufficient SP gas. Your forces are under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Vespene geyser exhausted.
Attention!
Mineral field depleted.
Alright guys, I'm going to make 8,000 tanks. I do not care, man.
Upgrade complete.
Let's get into the
Insufficient Vespene gas. Mineral field depleted.
very well.
What's our target?
You ready for war?
A lot of tanks, guys.
In the rear with the gear.
What's our target? Go ahead.
Fighter flight. Ready to blow.
Our SC2 is under attack. Base Vespene attack. Command center.
Wall of barracks. I call this the make 8,000 tank build.
Not enough
You
energy.
brought this on yourselves. You brought it on yourself, Zerg players. We really need that.
Ready to plunder.
We're gonna
Of course.
grind out the game here, guys.
Are under attack.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Need something liberated?
Unacceptable plan. We are at maximum supply.
Need something loaded up? Go it. What's our target?
Keep in mind, my opponent asked for this.
Attention! Perfect.
Zerg buff's pretty good.
Speak up.
Research complete.
What's that?
Incoming orders.
Vespene
We're returning fire! Initiated.
Made for battle.
not enough energy. Unacceptable plan. We are at maximum supply. depleted.
Let's get into the fight.
Attention! How can we help? As you say.
Your forces are under attack. Western Gaza exhausted. Base is under attack. Not enough movement. Your forces are under attack. Unacceptable. Lunar field depleted.
Incoming orders. Perfect.
Fighter flight. Yeah, right.
Lunar field depleted. Not enough energy.
Ready to plunder.
You Zerg players asked for this, guys.
Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
In the rear with the
Command center upgrade complete. Command center. Unacceptable landing. Unacceptable landing. Our SCVs are under attack. Lunar field add-on complete. Lunar field add-on complete. Lunar field completed. Command center upgrade. Lunar field completed. Research complete.
fighter flight.
Western Gaza exhausted. Not. Lunar
Liberation.
not enough energy.
Bro, wow, Ling's good unit, man. Like, ridiculous. I love how I'm still struggling. Crazy.
Western Gaza exhausted. Lunar field completed. Command center.
Need something liberated?
Give me the sit rep.
Your forces are under attack. Lunar field depleted.
How can we help? Perfect.
Fighter flight. Yeah, right. You ready for war? All right. No one lives forever. Painful battle.
Lunar field depleted.
Transformation system.
Nuclear missile ready.
Solo operator. Out with it. Fighter flight. You ready for war?
How can we help?
It's at 1 HP!
Mineral field depleted.
We read you. Flight plan is locked.
Solo. Come again. Give me a silver. It's getting too hot.
Nuclear missile. Mineral field depleted.
You sure about that?
Mineral field depleted. Nuclear missile.
Ready to raise some hell. Ghost reporting. You sure about that?
State your request. Command authority.
Give me the sit rep.
Yeah, toss away all my SCBs now.
All hands to battle stations.
Oh, almost leaked this.
Its base is under attack.
Really? Bro, that is so cringe.
Solo.
Nuclear missile ready.
Okay, we're good, we're good.
Nuclear missile ready. Mineral field depleted. Nesting geyser exhausted. Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready.
What's going on? Yep. In the rear with the gear.
Looks pretty good here.
Nuclear missile ready.
It's getting too hot.
Whoops.
Mineral field depleted.
Yep.
Unacceptable landing zone. Unacceptable land. Maximum climb. Nuclear missile ready. Mineral field depleted.
I can't build here. That's a negatory. It's blocked. What's going on? I can't build here. You're on.
Command
Whew!
center upgrade complete.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete.
Good job.
Command center
That's a negatory. It's blocked.
I think we're good to go.
Moving into position.
nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready.
Got no faith.
It's getting too hot. Bandit.
Woo! Why won't the Zerg die?
Speak. Give us what's our target?
What's going on? Yeah.
Mineral field.
Ready for service.
Not enough moving.
State your request.
Ghost reporting. Deploy.
You think he's AFK at this point?
Vespine geyser exhausted.
I can't tell if he's like, if he is just AFK. I'm gonna mine out the map. Just to be careful.
Not enough energy. Nuclear missile ready. Add-on complete. Mineral field completed.
Why are people writing F in chat? What?
Mineral field completed. Not enough. Mineral field completed.
Did the stream go down or something? Oh, the stream lagged, okay.
Completed. Mineral field completed. Add-on complete.
Alright, I think my opponent has given up, honestly. But I can't tell. He plays Zerg, so it's tough to tell.
Yes, sir.
Our SC2s are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
I'm just being safe, guys, because you know how these games go. I'm gonna mine out the whole map just to ensure that we 100% have the win here.
Unacceptable.
I don't want to get screwed over by I'm fairly certain he's gone AFK at this point, but let's just let's dot the I's, cross the T's, make sure there's absolutely no way that he is coming back in this game. Okay, so he did actually go AFK. Woo! That game was I was very close to dying that game. That's a good game to end the stream on there, guys. Thank you for watching. I know there's 50 of you guys here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. Consider joining my YouTube as a member, and keep an eye out. I'll definitely upload a patch. I'd say at the end of this week, after I play a couple more games on the patch, I'll upload another video with my thoughts on it. Obviously, I don't want to upload one yet because this is the first day we played with the new patch. But I'd say by the end of the week, I'll give you guys my thoughts on the patch. So far, my initial impressions, I think that Zerg is a little. I think the changes make Zerg even stronger than they already were. I think Zerg was already quite strong and has received many buffs, but I think with I don't think Protoss is nerfed that much. That's the thing. I thought the patch was supposed to address Protoss being broken, but I don't think Protoss is really. I don't think much changed with Protoss. Protoss is still so strong. And the Terran buffs, Ghost supply reduced. I mean, that's good. But the Terran buffs just don't feel impactful. I think the Viking buff, you can definitely tell that you can get more Vikings. But the thing is, Vikings are not really a strong fighting. They're not a strong like upfront fighting unit. So even though Vikings are cheaper, which I mean it definitely helps late game, the fact that they're cheaper. I don't know if that like makes up for the fact that Zerg is getting Dark Swarm and then the Spire buffs, the Baneling buff also, I don't know. I think the Baneling buff is a little bit strange. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see by the end of the week. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the games.